Alright, today's video I am showing you how to make that giant cupcake. I've been promising it for so long, like most of my other recipes. So you can get a mold for this, or you can sculpt it out of just round cakes as well. I just have a gratin that already makes all of the little pieces I need. The bottom piece that you bake, I just cut in half and put a little frosting in between with a filling, and then for the top part I just place the two together like I did for the first step, putting a little frosting there right on my cake, and of course adding some caramel in the middle. But first, this cake is going to travel, and even though it's small, I do not like the way it sometimes slip off of each other. So I am putting dowels at the side, and then I'm leaving that last little dowel for the middle to keep the top part, or the muffin or the cupcake top part, together with the cake. I'm placing that right on top, and go eye level every now and again and just check your cake to make sure it's level. I definitely didn't check that one too well, because I ended up having one side a little bit too longer, but that's okay, it's fixable. Now just your basic crumb coat to have your cake being placed in the fridge afterwards, just giving it a little bit of time to set. Let your cake settle and sink in where it needs to go, giving it a crumb coat and doing that half an hour step in the fridge, or even your someplace cool is quite necessary. I love doing that. It helps so much to structure my cake. Now just a thin layer, it doesn't have to be perfect, because remember we're putting another layer on top. Even though if you have your crumb coat as neatly as possible, it's quite easy to decorate later on. Now I notice here that one part was a little bit more standing out than the other part. Like I said, it's mostly fixable, and I'm just making sure everything is crumb coated nicely, and then this is off to the fridge it goes. Right, we are back about 20 minutes or 30 minutes, depending if you put it in the fridge or the Now there's lots of places you can start. You can start from the bottom and work your way up with your little swirls, or you can start from the top. I've done all the ways, and it's just going neatly around this and keeping it the same as much as you can. You can be very technical. I just pipe and close those gaps, and you guys know what, it looks beautiful in the end as well, because that Wilton M tip always gives the perfect rosette swirl. And then all around the cake I go, and then you will see at the end I will start to see just small places where the cake is still peeking out. And then I just press and release small little stars all around so that little brown pieces doesn't come out. Okay, now for the lovely part. It's decoration time. Now you can end this off right here and it will look beautiful, but because this was an anniversary cake, I definitely had to do a little bit more, like I always do. Any place, any color, anywhere you would like to. It just gives it that little bit extra. And if you're not into that, you can leave that out entirely as well. You can decorate it with chocolates, you can decorate it with those small little whisper chocolate balls that you can coat maybe in gold luster dust. These are so easy, and you buy them in so many colors and so many different sizes. They just work perfectly for me. So once I had that happy anniversary in, I placed a few more decorative balls on the top just to bring the whole cake together. And that is it, my friends. That is how I did a giant cupcake. Now this little thing can be made in so many different ways. Always remember that letter. It's the best part of the cake. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.